So I kind of just wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's kind of been going on. I am currently 14 weeks and 3 days pregnant. I found out I was pregnant at 5 weeks, and I actually started vlogging from that 5 weeks all the way up until now. But well, okay, let me not make it seem like I did every week, but I did a lot of weeks. But they were all pretty much the same, and they all kind of were from the bed in the same repetitious wording and symptoms and everything. So I figured I'd just make one video and kind of give you guys like the whole shebang on what my life has been like since I found out that I was pregnant, and then kind of start my vlogging week by week in my second trimester, which is of course now. So I kind of made like a whole little list here so I don't forget anything. So if you see me like glancing off, that's what I'm looking at, because I want to give you guys the whole shebang. So yeah, I found out that I was pregnant at 5 weeks. It was a super shocker. I had missed my period, and I don't know, I was just feeling really, really strange. And so I decided to take a test. And so I went to Walmart, got myself a test, and I peed on it. And I really thought that it was going to be negative. I've taken a pregnancy test in the past, so I was like, my period's just late, like whatever. But that bad boy said positive, so I like called my husband immediately. Sorry, mosquitoes. I called my husband immediately, and I'm like, oh my god, like we're pregnant. I'm bawling my eyes out, like we're gonna have a baby. Like, oh, this is crazy. And it was just really hard times for us as well. So it was just a really interesting time to get pregnant. I honestly I didn't believe it so much that I ran back to Walmart to get another test. And like, that's the second test. It's like that bad boy said positive, like the moment I peed on it. Like, I peed on it, and as soon as it like registered, it was like positive. I was like, oh yeah, like this is definite. And then I didn't have any insurance or anything at the time. So I went to like this free clinic here in Atlanta. And yeah, they were like, yeah, baby, you are pregnant. Like, welcome to mommyhood. And I'm like, yep, like, all right. If you guys are giving me a positive, that means it's for a fact. Like, we're having a baby. But as far as symptoms go, like I said, my period was late. I felt funny. My boobs were really sore, but my boobs always were really sore whenever my period would come around. So that's why I kind of was like psyching myself out. Like, maybe I'm not. Like, maybe this is just my period. It's just a little late, whatever. I had a little headaches involved too. But like I said, that's all period related. But no, they were pregnancy related. And my boobs have not stopped hurting since. And I'm 14 weeks in. What else? As far as cravings go, I was definitely craving a lot of like citrus. So I really wanted orange juice. I was craving really weird, unhealthy things like Chef Boyardee's. Now I don't really want Chef Boyardee's or orange juice, but I did pick up like a lasagna Chef Boyardee just in case that come back up. But I cannot even stand the smell of orange juice now. I think I was drinking orange juice prior to the nausea, so when the nausea came, it's like I kind of correlate that with that. So I cannot do the orange juice. And it's funny because my mom was the same way when she was pregnant with me. That's crazy. Due to the nausea kind of started maybe, I'd say week 6. That's when I really, really started feeling nauseous, and like the nausea it didn't really go away until maybe like, I'd say maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago. But I still have days here and then that I do feel nauseous, or moments where I feel extreme nausea. But due to the nausea, I was craving a lot of ginger ale, a lot of graham crackers, saltine crackers, and things like that. From 8 to 10 weeks, it was just extreme nausea, extreme fatigue, um, extreme urination. I mean, I guess I'll say frequent urination. Like, it was it was crazy. Like, I could drink a cup of tea and I pee like 3 times off the cup of tea. It was crazy. I'm like a cup of tea. So imagine like bottles of water. My life is insane when it comes to the bathroom. I also had trouble with constipation. And I looked this up, and it's normal in your first trimester. But mine was just really bad. And this may be TMI, but I don't care. I'm going to share it anyways. I would literally like go like 2 days without anything happening. Like, I was like, I really got to do something about this. So I picked up some prenatal vitamins that kind of focused in on that, and those helped me out a little bit. And I kind of changed up my eating now. So now I'm pooping every day. You know, I'm good on that area now. But in my first trimester, it was just really, really, and it was causing me a lot of stomach problems. And I was already having, these bugs are crazy. Wait. I was already having nausea problem. You know, I was feeling nauseous, stomach hurts. You know, I'm already dealing with that. So to be constipated on top of everything, that was just crazy. My cravings, as far as 8 to 10 weeks go, they change day to day. I didn't really have anything that I craved often, except for like unhealthy foods. Like I definitely feel like the first trimester was a lot of unhealthiness, a lot of fast food, a lot of unhealthy snacks. Like that's all I wanted. I didn't want anything healthy. You couldn't get me to eat a salad for the life of me. You know, I just wasn't about that life. I wanted like a damn burger and some fries. Shoot. But from 11 weeks to now, I'm just going to kind of go down the list. Fatigue, extreme fatigue. I'm definitely always tired, especially if I have a day where I exert a lot of energy. You can guarantee that I am down the next day, like for the count. And I'll try to like adult. I try to adult all over the place, but like I can't. I have here and there nausea, like I said. I have some days where I'm great, and then I have some days where, you know, I'm not. And then I just have some days where I'm feeling great, but then I just have moments of nausea. As far as cravings go, I'd say like around like the 9 to 10 week mark, I craved a lot of tuna. It was really weird. Like I really wanted tuna, and the tuna had to have eggs in it. Like I needed that in my life. And now my cravings are kind of like that. Like I don't really crave anything on a consistent basis, but I want what I want when I want it, and if I don't have it, I go crazy. That's kind of where I'm at. I crave tuna soup, and I love one of my roommates. She put me on the vegetable samosas, and they are so good. And I dip them in sriracha, and it just gives me my life. But I'm also dealing with heartburn. It's like really bad heartburn, so that doesn't add to it. Like spicy foods really like kind of mess me up, and I feel like everything I eat kind of causes my daggone heartburn. So this baby better have a lot of hair. I have headaches for sure. I didn't know if I wasn't drinking enough water, you know, so I was like, you know, does this have anything to do with why I'm getting really bad migraines? And I looked it up, and I guess it's just pretty normal. Leave me alone. It's pretty normal for your first and second trimester because of all the hormones to get, you know, headaches. I also started getting discharge. I guess it's just my body kind of prepping for the baby, so it's just making sure that no, you know, nothing infectious can get up there, so my body's kind of releasing. I have extremely vivid dreams. Like, I'm talking, like, I wake up and I'm like, you know, what the hell? Like, it seems so real. In some dreams, like, I have to, like, go, like, depending on what it is, I gotta, like, check my life and make sure, like, this isn't happening. I wake up like, okay, whew, that was a close one, you know? It's crazy. I hate the smell of onions. I'm starting to really hate the smell of garlic too. Just anything really potent. Like I cannot. Like my life can't. My whole soul can't. Like not at all. Like onions, I can smell that bad boy from like another room, and I'm like in there like ooh, bleh, bleh, gag. Um, my hips started hurting maybe like 2 weeks ago. I do a lot of stretching, especially a lot of like pregnancy stretches that I found. I'm reading this manual for conscious childbirth, and it just teaches you like a lot of stretching and breathing techniques and stuff until I actually get into my Lamaze classes. But my hips, it hurt really bad, and I guess it's once again my body kind of prepping for the baby and everything kind of changing. I already mentioned the heartburn. But for 14 weeks and 3 days, I'm definitely feeling a lot more energized. I can definitely say that although I'm still tired and I'm experiencing a lot of fatigue and like the random quick nausea here and there, I definitely feel more energized. I definitely feel like I can get out more, I can start living my life and not like being down for the count all the time. I am taking prenatal vitamins every day. I struggle with pill taking. I've never been good at that, so I take the gummies. It still gives you all the same nutrients that you need, and that's really what mattered to me. And yeah, I take them every day, and they are raspberry and lemon flavored, so they don't taste that bad. And yeah, my hair is growing. I'm actually transitioning into locks, which is going to be another video. But I'm transitioning the locks, but my hair is definitely growing and much stronger. And although I already had pretty strong nails, I can definitely feel like, like these are like, capital S strong, and I could, I'm about that life. For those who are wondering, I am going to be having a natural at-home birth. I do believe in fearless pregnancy. I don't think that there's anything or any reason anything to really be scared of. I definitely want to bring my baby into a very calm atmosphere. I don't want a whole bunch of, I want it to be quiet. I want it to be, my home. I want it to be my vibration, my frequency. I don't want to need all these doctors around. Of course, if I have to go to the hospital, that's definitely going to be something that I do. But off top, that's not going to be what I do. I definitely want it to be at home. I want it to be with my husband, and I want it to be something beautiful that we do together with our doula or with our midwife. Just a beautiful, beautiful experience and a beautiful setting to bring our spiritual baby into. Let me see if there's anything else. I actually think that is it. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this every week, giving you guys kind of updates. I will follow through with some pictures of what my belly looks like so you guys can see that. And yeah, please feel free to follow me also on my social medias. I'm going to post that below, my Facebook and my Instagram. I do weekly bump pictures. So yeah, you guys get to see that and just, we can connect. Also, subscribe, like, share, comment, and any questions that you have. I'm definitely a very open person, and I love talking. I love building, and I would love to answer any questions that you have. I would love to vibe out, man. But until next time, guys, be light, be peace, and positive vibrations. See ya.